Breaking in Paris, a major raid targeting the mastermind of Friday's terrorist attacks.
At least 2 suspected terrorists are dead. 7 are in custody. Shots fired, explosions ringing out there. But who did the French take down? That's coming up.
Our top story this morning, breaking news out of France. Police carrying out an overnight raid in an apartment building that they say killed at least 2 terrorists and put 7 behind bars. This was all to try and take down the man who intelligence officials believe is behind the attacks in Paris. More on that in just a moment. But first, CNN just reporting that all of this may have even stopped a second imminent terrorist attack right before it happened. And just about an hour ago, French police shifted their focus to a nearby church, breaking through the door there in this Paris suburb of Saint-Denis. That's where all of these raids have been going on this morning. Not entirely clear why they did this or what they suspect was happening inside that church, though.
So back to the earlier raid, the French government says it lasted 7 hours. It's now over. Started around 8 p.m. our time, 4:30 in the morning in Paris. Again, we know at least 2 terrorists are dead. 7 people are in custody, but there are conflicting reports on those numbers. Police say a total of at least 6 terrorist suspects were hiding in a building in that suburb, Saint-Denis. That's about 2 miles from the Stade de France, where 2 of the terror attacks hit last week. Now, this raid, part of the manhunt, confirmed to be targeting this man, Abdelhamid Abdaoud, the suspected mastermind of the attacks last Friday, and also the attempted train attack in August that was stopped by American passengers.
So the big question this morning, of course, who are the suspected terrorists who have been killed or captured this morning? As we wait for those answers, we do know a woman is among the dead. French police say she was wearing an explosive suicide vest and blew herself up during this raid. People in that neighborhood and journalists in the area heard the gunfire in the neighborhood. And at one point, we're told at least 7 explosions went off, one right after the other.
It's now well into the afternoon in Paris. This is a live picture coming back from that area where the police action has been taking place. The aftermath of all this, CNN reporting at least 5 police officers were injured in the raid. No word yet on their conditions or how they were injured. It's also been confirmed that 1 police dog was shot by one of the terrorists. CNN also reports a bystander in the area may have been killed. There are also some reports of a raid in another city in France. All of this still very fluid situation, still developing, but we will keep following it as it continues through this morning.